If you have an Aadhaar card, you are allowed to enter, or else you are not allowed to be enter. So yesterday also we have started, but I will start one more time because so you guys are become very familiar with those. So just I want to open my folder and D drive, string my training batches, August 2022, JS. Okay, so let's open the code editor, code space dot enter. Okay, so we are going to discuss with the conditions. What is the condition? Just your last festival is happened, so you are going to the buses. Okay, so what is the condition? He is asking a what is called a ticket. So if you have a condition, then you are allowed to enter a bus. If you don't have a ticket, then you are not allowed to enter a bus. Simple. So we'll go with a one file called index14.html. Okay, so let initializing my libraries. So so condition in the sense wherever you go here. So if you're attending a condition, so you should sorry, you are attending a some session. What is the condition? So you have to be accept the link by the admin. So if not accepted, then you are not allowed. And if you going for any a park, so there is a you have to pay some amount. Let's say you are going for the Lal Bagh Park in Bangalore, so you have to take some initial entry ticket. If you have a ticket, then you are allowed to enter. If not, so then you are not allowed to enter the what you can say like park or anything. Okay, so throughout the life, we are dealing with the conditions, comparison, and everything. So that is what we are going with the discuss all those things. The first one is so there are so many conditions. If condition is there, uh, else if condition is there. So we are going with the discuss it one by one. So that is called conditions. Okay, so script tag. Then we are going to be add our code here. So how to add a code? Let's say 1 minute. Okay, so now how to add a script? So first is the first condition. What is the first condition? So let's say I will take a one scenario. So if you have an other, you are going for somewhere, okay? So they are asking the show me an Aadhaar card. Okay, if you have an Aadhaar card, then you are allowed to be enter. So what is the condition? If uh, the condition, this is the how it will be there. If id equals to Aadhaar card. Okay, so let id equals to same. Okay, okay, so this is the id my variable. Okay, I will make a little bit more so ID Pro. Okay, so let it be. So ID will be Aadhaar card. What I brought Aadhaar card. So then if I both the matches, what is the ID is the Aadhaar card. So I also brought a Aadhaar card. Then what is the condition? So document dot write. So you are allowed to enter something scary house. Okay, so this is a condition. So if I run is right click, open with the live server. So what is the condition? It has to be run the, you are allowed to enter the scary house. When the condition will be false, so The ID card is a Aadhaar card. I brought a PAN card. So what is this ID means? So Aadhaar card. Here it is a Aadhaar card, sorry, PAN card. So what is the double equals to? Yesterday we have discussed it. So double equals to, it is going to be compare the value. What is the ID card value? So this is the Aadhaar card, and here it is a PAN card. So if it is a compare means it is going to be show the negative value. Okay. So there is a condition is not, it's not showing here. So only the positive cases we have done. What is the positive case? So if it is a both the ID card, the which card I brought. Okay. Or else I will do one more thing. So ID proof is Aadhaar card. Uh, let my card is also Aadhaar card. Let remove this one. Okay. What I will use my card. Okay, what is the ID proof we need to bring? Aadhaar card. What I brought, that is my card, Aadhaar card. If the both the matches, then it is going to be print the you are allowed to be entered. So this is the condition. So what is the one more condition? If he ID proof you need to brought is Aadhaar card, but I brought a PAN card. So what it has to be show? So it has to be show something, but the condition, this if block will be executed only when this condition is matches. Okay, when the condition is successful. So here it is the ID card is a Aadhaar card need to be bring, but my card means so what I brought is a PAN card. Both are not matches. So then if you go here, it is not printing anything. So if you want to print this one, so there is one more thing with the if else means, see bro, if you have a Aadhaar card, if you have an Aadhaar card, you are allowed to enter or else go to home. So that is else is called a go to home. So that's why document dot write of sorry, you are not allowed to enter a scary house. Scary house. Okay, so this is how it is going to be work. So now what happens? So the ID proof need to be brought is Aadhaar card. What I have brought a PAN card. If the this case will be this block will be not executed. This block will be executed only when these two data is matching. If two are matching, then it is going to be printer this document dot write. If it is not matching both, then it is coming for the else. Document dot write. Sorry, you are not allowed to enter a scary house. Sorry, you are not allowed to enter a scary house. See here, the if specify the block of a code to be executed if a specified condition is true. The condition should be anything. He might ask for the ID card, he might ask for the entry ticket, or he might ask for the pass, or he asked for the money. I'm not sure. It depends on the situation and condition. So the condition should be matched. What is telling that? Use if to use a if to specify the block of a code to be executed if specified condition is true. So if specified condition is true, means the if block will be executed. Use a else to specify the block of a code to be executed if the some condition is false. When the some condition is false, the ID card needs to be bring is a PAN card, but I brought a what we can say Aadhaar card. But what I brought, so that is the PAN card. So both the PAN card and Aadhaar card is not matching, so that's why here it is a document dot write. So if it is not matching, so it will come for the else block. Okay. If the Aadhaar card here also the ID card need to be bring is that's the Aadhaar card, but I also brought is a Aadhaar card. Then the ID is a Aadhaar card. My card is Aadhaar card. Both are matching. Then this block will be executed. What is that block? So this is a whenever the condition is true, this block will be executed. and this is a else block. So this is how, if you now my both are matching and this is a true, so it is going to be printer you are allowed to enter a scary house. So if you have a something called a DL, save it or run it. Say sorry, you are not allowed to be scary house because what is the condition? The ID should be a Aadhaar card. And one more condition will come. Okay, some rules will. Okay, either you should show the Aadhaar card or PAN card. Then you are not you are allowed. So how to do? So there one more condition will come. So that is called a else if. So else if specify the new condition to test if the first condition is false. Okay, so that is how to do. Else if open close brace enter. Okay, what is the else if condition? Again the ID card is equals to. So this is a first ID card. My first ID card. FIRST. So and I will take a one more variable. So that is a list. My second ID card. Okay. Else if my document dot write of yes. Now you are allowed to enter a scary house. So what happens here? The first ID card is the Aadhaar card. Okay. The second ID card should have a at least PAN card. You might go for anywhere outside, right? They were going to be asked, right? Okay. So if you have Aadhaar card, no sir, then at least show the PAN card. Same thing. So this is if ID card equals to my first card is what? Aadhaar card. What is the ID? So Aadhaar card. If the both the conditions are matching, then document dot write uh, mm, you are allowed to be enter. Again, if you don't have a, Aadhaar card, at least show the PAN card. If the PAN card matches, then it is going to be shown. Even if you don't have a Aadhaar card, PAN card, again else open close brace document dot write of sorry, you are not allowed to enter a scary house, neither not having a Aadhaar or a PAN. Okay, so this is how we are going to be write it. Okay, first condition is what? The ID card. So ID card, what is the ID card? Aadhaar card should be there. What card do you have? That is the Aadhaar card is there. So if you go here, if you see here, so you are allowed to enter a scary house. How it is? The ID card need to be bring is Aadhaar card. The what card I have? My first card is Aadhaar card. Then it will be executed. What is that block? So this block will be executed. Remain will be ignored. What if we don't have a Aadhaar card? I have a DL. Okay. First condition if ID card is what? Aadhaar card. And what card I have? The DL. The first condition it will check. Okay. So do the first condition it will be false. Then it will come for the second condition. Again. Okay. So what I will do? I will slide changes. I will do. This is the ID one. Let ID two equals to what is this one? PAN card. So here it is the ID1, here it is the ID2. The first one, ID1 means Aadhaar card. What is the my card is having DL. So both are not matching, so this block will be skipped. Okay, the second will come, so ID2. So that is the PAN card. Okay, what is the my second card? a PAN card. So the first block will be not executed. For second block, if the both the cases are matching, so then it is going to be print. What is that one? Document run. Yes, you are allowed to enter a scary house. See here, yes, you are allowed to enter a scary house. Why? Because he don't have an Aadhaar card. Okay, okay, he don't have an Aadhaar card. So instead of he is having a TL. See, this ID1, ID2 is defined by the some admin or a authorization or a institute. Okay, these are all the what ID cards I have. Okay, so this is the first ID card DL. DL is there. Again, I have one more ID card, voter ID here. Second ID, what is the ID? The PAN card should be there. First one is the ID one. At least you should first you have Aadhaar card, or else second ID at least you have a PAN card. What I have, I don't have a first ID card as an DL and second ID card as an voter ID. Neither I don't have a Aadhaar card or PAN card. The first it will come. So ID one. What is ID one? Aadhaar card. If Aadhaar card is equal to my card is matching, no. So this block will be skipped. Okay. The second case is else if the ID2, that is a PAN card. So what is my second card? So that is voter ID. Is a PAN card and voter ID matching? No. So then this block will be again skipped. So then it is coming for the sorry, you are not allowed to enter a scary house, neither not having a not having a Aadhaar or PAN. Save it, run it. See, sorry, you are not allowed to enter a scary house. Neither you don't have a Aadhaar or a PAN. Okay, so why these conditions will be there? See, if you've seen any all the software companies and big organizations, they are going to be asked the voter enter give the like Aadhaar card or PAN card. If not given, then they are not allowed to enter a house. Sorry, office or anything. Okay, so this is how these are the four conditions. Sorry, first one is the if condition. It will be executed when the both the condition is successful, or else okay if the if else if condition what we are giving. Okay, we are giving the two options. The first condition if you not match means at least match for the second condition. Even if you not match for the second condition, then go out of the box, whether it is a home or a office or a park or cinema theater or anything. Okay, so let's say, sir, how will be cinema theater? If you're going for the see the cinema, scary cinema or something like that. So there you have a ticket. So you should have a age proof. Where you will get age proof? So ID proof or like ID proof or something. So you are going for the PAN card. PAN card is a something age proof and address proof is there. Aadhaar card. And the same thing, the PAN card is for the ID proof. So they are asking the any one of the ID proof you should prove. If you don't have both ID proof, then you are not allowed. Okay, so this is how it is going to be. Okay, so this is all the like different examples are given. You just practice it. Okay. So now what we are going to do? So we are going to do switch block. So we are learning the switch is a expression is evaluated. So we have seen a if, else, if, and switch to specify the many alternative blocks of a code. When to use a switch? Okay. So here what happens? The day. Okay. The method returns the weekday as a so first what we will do switch new date get day. So case 0 a day Sunday break. Okay, first we will give the write the cases. Okay, for what I will do, I will take one more script. So we have a clear idea about what is the if, else, else if, else. Okay, the first condition is show the ID proof. Okay, show the ID proof of Aadhaar card. If you have Aadhaar card, then you are allowed. Okay, if you don't have an Aadhaar card, at least show the any PAN card or something. Even if you don't have a PAN card, then you are not allowed to enter. So if you ask for the Aadhaar card, if you have Aadhaar card, then go into the park or house or whatever the thing. So now the switch will come. The switch, open close brace. So here what we are going to do, we are going to take the date. So date related we have already seen many times. So new date dot. Okay, so that is should be a method. Okay, so here it is a opening close button will be the, so this is the a method. Okay, switch means what? So we are mentioning some conditions. So that condition should meet any one cases. Okay, here we have the case 0 and a day is a Sunday and a break. The first one is a what? The case 0. Okay, the case 0 in the section what happens? Day Sunday and a break. Sorry, day equals to Sunday. Okay, the day Sunday is a then the break. What is the break? It means it will stop the execution of the first. What you can say. Uh, we'll add a break here, and it will stop the execution. So this is called a one block, one case. Okay, so Sunday is there. Still we have a 6 days. Okay, the case one Sunday is over. So just add sorry semicolon. So next is the sorry case one and day equals to we can take Saturday and again break. So case 2 colon sorry enter day equals to, so let's go for the Monday. Monday, Tuesday, and break. Case 3, day, Wednesday, break. Case 4, Thursday, break. The case 5, day is Thursday, Friday, right? Friday, break. Case 6, and one more thing is what? Uh, day, Saturday, and break. So one more thing will come. So that is called a default. Okay. So that is the default and all we are going to be seeing in the data section. So now what happens? So we are going to be display the date here. So how to get what it is getting here? So due date. So let's say what I will do. Uh, document dot write of the today day is, save it, we'll go here, we'll run it. See, here it is we'll add some break here. See, the today day is a Thursday. See, today is a Thursday, right? See here, Thursday. How it is showing? So, what happened here? So, new date. So, what is the date? Date is an object. It is going to be give the current system date. So how to see if already shown this one? Again, I am telling. So if you go for the, okay, just if you go here, type here somewhere here something called, yeah, mm, document, sorry, not here. So document dot write of if you want to print a date, system date, save it. We'll go here. See, September 21st, 2020, 10:28. So this is the date it is giving. So if you want to get day, so there are so many methods are there. How? So if you want to do get day, get time. So many things are there, okay? To get day, get time, get seconds, get milliseconds, and etc. etc. So this is how you are going to be get the day. So you are going to be get the day. So it is going to give the today's date, that is the September 21st, 9, 2023, 10:29. So it is also give the get day. What is the day here? The Thursday is there. The first case 0, so day equals to Sunday. Okay, so it is not matching the this case. Okay, then it will come out of the box. So then day equals to what is the Monday? It is not matching. So day is equal to Tuesday, not matching. So day equal to case 3, it is not matching. So day 4, it is matching with the Thursday. So that is why a day I am printing here. So that is here it is a day is there. So got it. So this is how to the calculate the day switch block. So what we have learned here. So there are the conditions we have learning. So when to use this condition and when to use this condition. Okay. So you have a some condition. You have 100 students. Okay. So writing 100 if else block, it's not a good design and it is not possible. It's not a good. So here we are going to be call the switch. Uh, the switch block. The switch is a specific condition. I am finding a day here. Okay. Okay. So here I am finding a day. Something is some other condition. Who is having a above 60%? So that case has to be matched. So here it is the case we are going to be used. The case is case one. So case is this is the case one, two, three like that. So this is the matching expression. So break is what? It is stop the execution. What is the break means? This block execution will be stopped when the calling the break. So the this break is stopping the case one, case two, case three, case four like that. So this is how it is going to be printed for a end time. Okay. So this is called a other conditions. Okay, so a switch case is going to be comparison. To do the comparison, the switch expression is evaluated once. Okay, so this evaluation, what is the evaluation? The evaluation will be is done or done one. The value of the expression is compared with the values of each case. Okay, so the each case, so whatever the value, today I am doing a Thursday. If I do yesterday, Wednesday will come. If I do tomorrow, Thursday will come. Sorry, Friday will come. So this is how it is going to be calculated. If there is a match, then associated block of a code will be executed. And if there is a no match, and default block will be there. So that is I told we will see in the later section. If any cases is not matches, so let's say another scenario, who is having a percentage between the 70 and 75, display the list. So if nobody is having means, so then there is a default block. So default is a keyword. So specify the code to be run. There is a no one case matches. Default case. What happens? So what you can say? Uh, it's not matched or something. See here, switch jet day, get day is there. So I have mentioned the case 6. Today is a Saturday and a Sunday. If the both the cases are not matching, then default is text looking forward to the weekend, like this. So today is a Thursday, but Thursday is not there in my cases. So then it is going for the default and it is printing a default text. Okay, so this is how the if and else condition will be worked. and a switch condition will be worked. Okay, so like that, so you can work with many examples. So now what we are going to do, so we are going with the loops. Why we need a loop? So that is a major things. So loops. Okay, why we need a loop in the sense? Let's say I want to show some example. So this is a JSON placeholder. You have a student list in your register. Let's say you have a ID, name, and everything. Okay. So if you want to display this every day, you are going to be something called John S, Peter S, Michael S, like that. So every day you are going to be looping. Looping means going one by one, covering all those things. Let's say this is a JSON placeholder is a one website. Here it is, we have a one dummy data here. So you are going to be post now. If you want to post something in the Facebook, so how the data will be posted like this. So this is the one post, say, two post, three, four, five like this. We have around 100 posts are there. If you want to go through all the posts, that is called a loop. Okay, so JavaScript. See, JavaScript loops. JavaScript loops are handy if you want to run the same code over and over again, each time with a different value. Yes, this is a user ID is one, this is the title is this one, and again this title will be changed. Different value will be there. You are going to be iterate. So this is how it is going to be work. Okay, now I want to loop through an array. How to do looping an array? So we have a different loops are there. So we are going to be one by one. First, I want to create a one file. The file name will be something file new file. Sorry, here I want to create a the index 15.html and the doc, save it, and h3 the loops. So now what I will do, I have a car. I have a constant, sorry, so constant, so fruits equals to, so I want to take some fruits, apple, orange, uh, something called a banana, and pineapple. Okay, so this is a my array is there. So I want to print this array. Okay, so so to print the array, how we are doing? So how to print the array elements? So I want to print some array elements. How to do? So document dot write. Sorry, yeah, I need to add inside a script tag. That's why it is showing an error. Script, enter, Control V, and I want to print the array elements. Document dot write of fruits. How to access the array element with the index value? So this is the fruits. I want to access the orange. So this is the 0th location, 1st location, 2nd location, 3rd. So I want to access of pineapple. So fruits of 3 means it is going to be print the pineapple. So where we have to go here, we have to change to 14 to 15. So the pineapple is printing. If you want to print the first one, so that is make a index 0. So that is the apple is there. Here, I am printing only one item at a time, but I don't want to print one item. So I want to display all the items. So I have to go through the all the elements. So how to do? So for that, what we will do? I will take a one text dummy text variable. Then here what we are going to do? So for Let I equals to 0, I less than. So how to take fruits dot length? Okay, so that is fruits dot length I plus plus, open close brace. The first one is called a for loop. What is the for loop? So there are three conditions are there. Okay, there are three conditions in the for loop. First one is what? We'll go here. What is the first condition? The for loop is having the what we can say, three things. One is the initialization, one is a comparison, and one is increment. The first one is what? Initialization. What I taught, initialization. The second is the comparison, and the third one is the increment. So that is called an, what we can say, that is a for loop, including all those threes are called, all three are called, so all three are called, we can use a for loop. So here it is a initialization, so here it is a I equals to 0, and so here it is a comparison. What is a comparison? It might be in a less than, it might be in a greater than, it might be in a not equals to, any comparison. Okay, so for I equal to 0, I less than fruits dot length. What is the fruits dot length? So fruits dot length is what? Fruits dot length means 0, 1, 2, 3. So totally 4 items are there. Okay, so fruits dot length means 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the fruits dot length. Then what is this I? So here what happens? Fruits dot length, it is going to be print the length. Then here what we are going to do, I plus plus. So here it is a the increment we are going to be do. So I equals to 0, fruits dot length I plus plus. So initialization, comparison, and increment. So fruit dot length, what we are going to do, we are going to do with a, so less than or a greater than, so less than I. See, I less than plot length. I am comparing here. Okay, we'll go through the iteration. First, we will print this one. So I will take a one more variable. So that is called a, sorry, that is a txt plus equals to, so the cars, sorry, fruits of I, then plus break. Save it. Document, document dot write of txt. Save it, run it. We'll go here. See here, the apple, orange, banana, pineapple. So how it is happening here? Yeah. The first is what? Let I equals to 0. So I is initially a 0. Yes. Here I is there. Is 0 is this less than fruit dot length? What is a fruit dot length? So that is a fruit dot length is a length is a 4. Okay, because 1 2 3 4 is there. So is 0 is less than 4? Yes. Then print the fruits dot I. What is the fruits dot I? What is the I? So 0. Fruits means what? This is the array. Fruits of 0 is what? Apple. The apple is added to here. Then increment by I by 1. I plus plus means increment by 1. So incremented by 1. Okay, so now again it will come here. So let 1 is less than fruits. Yes, fruit dot length. Why? Because the length is 4. So is 1 is less than 4? Yes. Then fruits of 1 is orange. The orange is added along with the apple. Okay, so now increment by 1. So 1 plus 1, so here it is a 2. Okay, So now, sorry, now two. So apple is printed or orange is done. So here what happens? So fruits of I. The what is the fruits of? So what is the I now? I is 2. Is 2 is less than 4? Yes. So then fruits of 2 is what? 0, 1, 2. So that is the banana is added to the text. Okay. So here. So now there is a again increment by 3. So now is 3 is less than 4? Yes. What is the fruits of 3? So 0, 1, 2, 3. Pineapple. The pineapple is added to the text. So then increment by 1. So now I is 4. Then it will come. Is 4 is less than 4? No. Then the condition will be breaks. So then it will come out of the box. Then it is going to be display the text. Okay. So I will explain one more time. The for loop is a loop. So where there is a three things are there. One is a initialization, one is a comparison, and a third one is a increment. Okay, for initialization, initially I said to the I is a 0. Okay, from the I is a 0. Okay, the I is a 0. Okay, uh, fruits of 0 means what? Apple. Just a minute. Okay, so fruits of 0 means what? So that is the apple. So now the txt variable store the apple. Okay, so that is the text variable. So then increment by 1. So I is see initially I is 0. So I will make everything. The initially I is 0, here I is 0. So the fruit dot length means what? So it is a total length, that is a 4. Increment by 1, I plus plus. Okay, this is we know. So initially first what happens, it will start with a 0. So what is the condition it will check? So 0 is less than 4. Yes, the less than 4. Then fruits of 0 means what? Apple. The apple will be added to the text. Then increment by 1. So 0 to increment by 1 means 0 to 1. The first iteration is 4. Again it will come for the, now I is a 1. Is 1 is less than 4? Yes. So then again the fruits of 1 is what? So this is orange. So that's a orange is added. Orange is added. Then increment by 1. So that is a 1, 2. And again it will come is 2 is less than fruit dot length. What is the 2? The 2 is a index. The fruit dot length is 4. So is 2 is less than 4? Yes. Then print of fruit of 2 is what? 0, 1, 2, banana. So banana is added. Okay. So then increment by 1 means what? So that is a 3 is happened. So now the 3 is less than 4? Yes. So then fruits of 3 is what? Pineapple. The pineapple is added. Okay. So then increment by 1, that is 4. Again it will come. Is 4 is less than 4? No. The 4 is equals to, not a 4 is less than 4. It will not happen. 4 is equals to 4. So there it will stop the execution. It will come out of the this flow. So what the text is containing? This text is containing apple, orange, banana. So that is, it is going to be print like this. Okay, so this is called a uh, for loop. So there are a different loops are there. Okay, for loop is there, for in loop is there, for off loop is there, while is there, do while is there. Okay, so this is the for loop. Okay, for loop is having the three conditions or three things. One is the initialization, the comparison, sorry, and a increment. The expression should be a something. Here might be they are looking a greater than, or it might be some condition less than, or some condition not equals to any condition. Okay, so it depends on the scenario they are using the condition. So it is going to be iterate through the loop and it is going to be print in the data. Okay, so this is how it will works. So okay, the first for loop, what is purpose? So there are different kinds of loop was there. The first one is the for loop. For loop is why we are using, that is a loop through the block of a code the number of a times. Okay, so that is the for loop. For loop is what? Looping through number of times for a specific condition. So a loop, I will make a comment here. What is the for loop? For loop. What is a for loop? Loop through block of a code for a some condition. Okay, or sorry, not condition. N times. So I am going to be loop through a block of a code for n times. What is the n times? So this is a 4 times like this. It might be 4 times, 400 times, 4000 times. It depends. So we are having the only one or two. If you go for like Swiggy, Zomato, all big application, Flipkart, Amazon. So there are having a huge number of data. So we need to use it. Okay, the next loop is a for in loop. So okay, for in loop, what it will do? It will loop through the properties of an object. So for in is for the looping through properties of an object. Okay. The third one is what? The for of loop. The for of loop. So for of loop through the values of an iterable object. So it is for the iterable object. So while means what? For specific expression, we are going to be what is it? So we are executing the condition. So until the condition become a true, and do while loop will come. It's also through a loop of block of a code. While specific condition is there, so for the specific condition, we are going to be loop through what. So this is we have studied about a for loop. Okay. You can take anything, okay, whether it is in a numbers or characters or anything, you can take it. So it is going to be print. I am taking a one more loop called, let's say, I want to print a, I will take a one more script tag. So I need to take outside. I will take a one more script tag. See, if you write here also, it will take. Okay, let it. I will write here. So what is the condition? I will take a let txt one variable equals to empty string. So here it is the empty string. So now what I want to print? I want to print the number. How to print? Let's say for, so this is the one minimum thing we are written. So let I equals to 0, I less than 5, so I plus plus. So what is that? This is the initialization. Initially, I made a I equals to 0. So I less than 5. So this 0 is less than 5, I plus plus. So what we have to do? We need to print a txt1 equals to, what value we need to? The number to print is, what is that one? So that is the I need to be printed. We'll add a some thing called a break, because every line it has to be break. Okay, so this is the this is okay. Let's print this one. How to print? So document, sorry, document dot write off. What is the print need to be value? So this is the txt1. We done a one mistake, I will show here. So it has to be go for the printer 5 times and it is going to be print. So save it. See, now the 4 is there. But actual, we need to print the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how to do? I have not added a plus symbol. So plus symbol, what happens? It will store a 0, 1, 2, 3, like that. It will keep all the old values as well. If you not added a plus symbol, it is going to be add with a replacing value, the existing value. See here, the number is put to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. So got it. So this is how it is going to be printed. Uh, so we can have a n number of different types of. It might be print an array, or it might be print with a student list or a teachers list. Anything. So many things will come. Okay. So this is all about what you can say the for loop. The next is the for of loop will come. So what is the for of loop? So just I want to remove this one. Just a minute. Okay, the far off loop. So far off loop is what? So it is a the sorry, what you can say the sorry. First we will go for the far off loop. The far off loop is again it is related to the object only. Okay, what is an object? So object we already see so it is a some variable. Object means what? It is containing a property. Uh, Property name and property value. Let's say I want to define an object. So see, I have iterated through the array, so that is a for loop. I want to iterate to the object. What is an object? So constant the person equals to I want to create a one object. What is an object? So that object name should be first, first name colon something called a John. Sorry, last name colon Joe and first name last name something email colon john at gmail.com. Okay, so this is my person object. So I want to loop through this object. Okay, so I have looped through the array, but here I want to loop through an object. So this is our object how because so this is a property name and property value. Property name, property value. If you want to fetch a property name, sorry value, you have to use the object name and property name. So the property value will be fetched. If you want to last name, person object dot last name means though will be printed. Okay. So I will do one more thing. The Virat Kohli. So Virat Kohli at gmail.com. Okay. So just you want to save it. I want to print the object. So let I will take a one more txt2 equals to empty string. So I took a one empty string here. Okay, the empty string variable. So then for let x in person. What is a person? The person is an object. Okay. Open close brace. So txt2 plus equals to. So what is this one? The person of x. So plus will add here like this. Okay. So like this it is going to be printed. So then we are going to be a document dot sorry yeah we done a little bit mistake. Control X we need to add inside the script type. Okay. So now uh, document dot write of text to save it. So here it has to be go for the first name, last name, email, and there's all the values stored to be here text to it is going to be printed. Okay, text to is not defined. Okay, not defined. What is the mistake? Let text to, yeah, we have defined let text to txt2 correct. So everything is correct. So what is the mistake? Sorry, yeah, txt2. See here what I have done. I have done txt, but I am doing the txt. Txt2, save it, run it, will go here. So Virat Kohli at gmail.com. So how the loop is running here? The loop is running here. So for is a loop and let the x in. For in loop is for the iterating to the object. The person it's containing all the value. The first property name will be first name will be dumped here. Is the first name. Now x is first what it is dumped here. X equals to what? That is the first name is what? That is the first name. So now person object is containing the all the value. The first property name that is the first name it is dumped here. Okay. So person of X, the person of first name means so that is a Virat. So that Virat will be stored into a text too. So then again it will come for the let second object. So second property name that is the last name. The last name is dumped here. The person of last name means what? Kohli. So that is dumped here. Then it will go for the third iteration. So person means what? That is email. The email is dumped to X. The person of email means it is going to be print the all the Virat Kohli at gmail.com. All the three values is available at the text, so that is it is going to be print here. So this is a Virat Kohli. So first one is first name, last name. This is how it is happening here. The proper object name with the property name. The first object name with the property name means the Virat will be dumped here. Then object name, the second property name. So that is here in the X place. So the Kohli will be added here. And the third object name with the property value email it is giving a Virat Kohli at gmail.com. So this is how it is going to be looped through. Okay. So loops are very important. Again and again telling that. So you have to go through it. Okay, fine. So we are going to be start this session. So if you have any doubt, you can ask.